So another important topic in HVDC is applications of HVDC transmission system. So what are the applications of HVDC transmission system? There is more number of applications compared to AC transmission system. So the applications are, since HVDC transmission system have various technical and economic superiority. So technical in terms of skin effect, corona loss, economical aspect in terms of conductors and tower sizes, insulator cost. As compared to EHV, extra high voltage AC transmission system, hence in these modern days, HVDC transmission system are mainly using in the following applications. The first one is long distance power HVDC transmission by overhead lines, underground or underwater cables also another applications. Interconnection of AC system operating at different frequencies, back to back HVDC coupling stations, MTDC multi terminal direct current asynchronous interconnection between three or more AC networks, control and stabilization of power flow in AC interconnection of large interconnected system, control and stabilization of power flow. So the control is very easy in DC system. So between AC and DC transmission, which one will be we use? So that can be decided based on technical performance, economical consideration, and also cost consideration. In technical performance, the interconnection is very important. AC interconnection, two AC system are connected by an AC link. Frequency of these two system should be very close. It is also known as synchronous tie. So the interconnection between two generating stations is called synchronous tie. So if you do the interconnection, the frequency of two generating station must have same in AC interconnection. Disadvantages of AC interconnection are, the frequency disturbance in one system is transferred to other system. Power swing in one system may affect the other system. Major fault in one system may lead to the complete failure of the system. Increase in fault levels. Technical performance. Advantages of DC interconnection. A DC interconnection provide loose tie between two AC system. Can interconnected two AC system of different frequency. Fast and reliable control of magnitude and direction of power flow by controlling firing angle. So the in DC interconnection, fast and reliable control of magnitude and direction. Stability limit in AC system. Reactance of the line increases with the length of the line. It leads the reactive power drop. So reactive power to be injected at regular interval to stabilize the AC system. But DC system is free of this limitation due to absence of reactance. Thus power transfer capability is unaffected by the distance. Cost comparison of AC and DC transmission. While drawing the graph in between cost versus distance, this is cost of AC line, this is cost of DC line. So this is a point of break even distance. The point of break even distance varies from 500 to 700 kilometers. Before break even distance, cost of AC line is less. After break even distance, cost of DC line is less. The terminal equipment cost of DC is high compared to AC terminal. The advantages of HVDC transmission system are: nowadays HVDC system are preferred over HVAC system because of the following advantages. The HVDC transmission requires narrow towers, whereas AC system require lattice shaped towers. This make the construction simple and reduces cost. The ground can be used as the return conductor. No charging current since DC operates at unity power factor. Due to less corona and radio interference, it results in an economic choice of the conductor. The corona loss is less because the frequency is absent in DC. Whenever the corona loss is less, the radio interference also less. There is no charging current in DC. Charging current IC fully based on frequency. So there is a charging current IC is a V pace by XC. That is a 2 pi f C V pace. Whenever the frequency 0, the charging current also 0. Since there is no skin effect in DC transmission, the power losses are reduced considerably. Large or bulk power can be transmitted over long distances. Synchronous operation is not required. Low short circuit current on DC line. Tie line power can be easily controlled. Power transmission can be also possible between unsynchronized AC distribution system. Interconnection of AC system of different frequencies. Cables can be worked at high voltage gradient, which makes them more suitable for undersea cables. Power flow through the HVDC line can be quickly controlled. Disadvantages of HVDC transmission system: it is very difficult to break the DC current, hence it requires high cost of DC circuit breakers. Normally, the AC circuit breakers works on the current zero phenomena, but in case of DC there is no current zero phenomena. The principle of operation in DC breaker is different from AC circuit breakers. The cost of DC circuit breaker is very more as compared to AC circuit breakers. It is not possible to use transformer to change the voltage levels. Due to the generation of harmonics in converters, it requires AC and DC filters. Hence, the cost of converting station is increased. In DC, having only converters. In AC, there is no need of converters. The cost point of view, there is no converters, very less cost. It requires continuous firing or triggering thyristor valves, hence it is complex. Converters have little overload capability. HVDC system is not economical for primary transmission, sub-transmission and distribution, hence it is not used. HVDC substations have an additional loss at converter, transformer and valves. These losses are continuous. These are the advantages and disadvantages of HVDC system. technical and economical comparisons,